guest here. Right across from me, we're calling affectionately around here our holiday heroes. We want to shine a light on individuals, people just like you and me, but who have made the decision to make a difference where it counts, right here in our own backyard, the Garden State of New Jersey. And so today's show, we've got Manuela Garcia with us today. Welcome to the show, Manuela.
Hello, how are you?
So, Manuela, you're the Executive Director of Family Service Bureau of Newark. I understand that you've got offices in Kearney as well as Newark, New Jersey, and that you bring to the table a background in nonprofit management for over 16 years. I love the fact that you're bringing your skills and your talents to Family Service Bureau of Newark. Let's get right into it. First, tell me a little bit about your role and what you oversee there at Family Service Bureau.
Okay, so at the Family Service Bureau, actually, we've been around for 135 years.
Wow.
Yeah, it's great. This year was actually our 135 year anniversary. And we are a parent organization of NCC as well, New Community Corporation, that's been around this year 50 years. So together with them, we partner with several different programs, which I oversee 15 of them, all with mental health, substance abuse, and children. So on a daily basis, I oversee the operations and everything that goes on in both locations, and basically oversee 15 different programs that we run.
Wow. And so it looks like you've got offices both in Kearney and Newark. Can you tell us a little, is there a difference between the services that are offered, or is it largely because you've expanded and you've trying to reach as many people as possible in the area?
Well, it's for both. In Newark and Kearney, we have the same services except for a couple of programs, which are only for Essex County because Kearney is Hudson County. So we have specific grants for the Essex County office. However, most of the stuff, what we're trying to do is make sure everything is the same. So we offer the same services, the same licenses for the same stuff. So for example, we have outpatient and intensive outpatient for people who are suffering from a substance abuse addiction problem, as well as people who also have addiction and mental health. So we have psychiatrists that go to both locations.
Wow.
And help our clients out.
Wow. And you've got some really great programs. Let's try to put a face to it, or just to put a little bit more description so people listening in today really understand the good work that you're doing. Do you have an example of a case or story of a client that you guys have helped through so that people get a better understanding of just I think the real hands-on work that you guys are doing in the community?
Sure. I have an example of two of the different programs we have. We had a program this last June 16th at Seton Hall University with the Department of Psychology. And we did a Womanhood Fabulous Me grant that the state also gave us money to produce. And we had over 300 girls participate in
Wow.
a womanhood conference for girls ages 12 to 18. And from the other program that we have in the Newark office, it's called our kinship program. We had 3 sisters be the JFAs, the junior female ambassadors, help us with the other 18 girls, and that built their self-esteem and their speaking skills and a lot of stuff that, growing up is hard for them. So it gave them the opportunity, and it gave us the opportunity to groom these girls and prevent them from, going into other things, and know that they're going to be good in school and hopefully go to college, move on to college.
Wow, that's just amazing to be a part of their life story like that. How did you first get into this work, especially engaged with Family Service Bureau? What motivated you to take on this role? Because it's not an easy one. It's not like you're out on the golf course or taking 3-hour naps in the middle of the day or anything like that, right? It's a lot of roll up your sleeve work and just getting into it. So what motivated you to really get involved with Family Service Bureau?
Family Service Bureau is one of the best kept secrets in both Newark and Kearney. It has a lot of services combined with New Community Corp that we can help individuals who need our help. And I think that Family Service Bureau has a lot to offer anybody who walks in through the doors any day of the week. We'll be there to help them and get them to be a more productive person. And being a social worker since age 21 has helped me. So I want to help, and I want to make more programs be accessible to everybody so we can prevent people from winding up in the hospital, winding up with an addiction problem, winding up homeless, or even killing themselves. So that's one of the things
Wow.
that I hope to do with this role that I have right now.
It just is amazing to me to hear some of the stories that we talked about in the pre-interview, just, how gripping they are, and just the life change that you're able to bring to the table for some of these young people. Can you share with us one personal holiday wish for the program? What would you love to see happen this next year? People here are maybe discovering for the first time the story about Family Service Bureau. They might have had a relationship with the Greater Newark Holiday Fund and understand that we support over 10 different charities in this region. Can you share a little bit about what's one holiday wish for the program that you have? What's one need that you have that's real for your organization and your team right now?
We would like to continue the womanhood project, The Fabulous Me. It's a great connection for the girls, and it's not only in Essex County. We service all northern region, New Jersey. So to continue that program would be something we would love to see happen next year, because I'm getting calls from the different schools as we speak.
What would it mean to even your staff members if you were able to fund that or find the resources to expand in that area?
They would love it. All the staff were involved. The whole agency was involved, all the staff, all the interns. We have a lot of interns too. They came back and they helped us out. And the girls, the clients, the girls that we helped, they posted on social media and they were so happy. They were so happy to actually be there. It was a great event.
Truly heartwarming. I mean, there's so many good charities to support out there, especially during the holiday season, right? So, and after hearing the stories from you and this interview, definitely there's listeners out there, I'm telling you today, that now are considering donating further to the Greater Newark Holiday Funds to support Family Service Bureau. What would you say to that person who's listening, who's interested and curious, and or maybe just on the fence about making that donation today? How would you encourage them right now?
I would encourage them to let them know that when you come to Family Service Bureau, you're going to be treated with a lot of respect, and we're going to make sure that you get what you need and get serviced. So what we're going to get you exactly the treatment you need and hopefully get you back to where you need to be so you can continue with your life successfully.
It's just been great talking with you even before this interview and during the interview. Thank you so much for sacrificing your time and talents and dedicating your vocation to really helping those in need right here where we live in New Jersey. Heroes like you, seriously, heroes like you are making the difference where it counts, and we just don't want to lose sight of that. If someone wants to reach out to you, what's the best way that they can connect or learn more about what you do with Family Service Bureau?
They can reach out to me either by email or they can call me directly at 973-286-2837 or email me at Manuela, which is Manuela, Garcia, all one word, at newcommunity, all one word, .org.
Nice. Okay, so we're going to put up that email address again. And thank you so much for coming on the show today. And thank you to all of our listeners today for taking the time to hear our conversation with another holiday hero. I invite you to find out more about Family Service Bureau and the Greater Newark Holiday Fund at http://2017.holidayfund.org. When you donate, you're making a difference where it counts. Please help us get the word out by dropping a comment here below, or please consider taking the extra step and giving us a rating for this podcast on iTunes. That is a super impactful way for you to help us reach more people so that we can share the opportunities with others just like you and me so that they can join in with the Greater Newark Holiday Fund this holiday season. Till next time, I'm Kenny Jang. Be good and be generous this holiday season.
If you enjoyed today's session, please help us share the work of the Greater Newark Holiday Fund with friends and family who can make a difference in northern New Jersey. You can do that by leaving a review on iTunes or by sharing our website 2017.holidayfund.org with your network. We believe that those who practice generosity during this critical time of year are our very own hometown holiday heroes. Let your generosity make a difference where it counts. The Greater Newark Holiday Fund is a giving partner you can believe in, trusted by more than 20 corporate and foundation grants, and thousands of individual donors just like you. And don't forget to join us every week, right here for the next installment of the Hometown Heroes of Jersey podcast.